using the what is the cyberware again? Oh, the orientation system in the radar sensor. Yes.
Okay, so you go ahead and let out a ping, and
Yeah.
you start mapping the room. You assist the team by AR mapping where the rest of these individuals are, like the NPC that's in the top northeast corner there, because he can't really visually be seen the way he's tucked behind the wall there, but your radar mapping
Okay.
helps to ping him out a
Now,
little bit.
is this a stairwell on the north?
On the northern wall, no,
Yes.
sorry, and the southern wall,
Yeah.
while those are stairs, they don't actually go up or down. They're just stairs that lead up, like like therapy stairs that go up 3 or 4 steps and then back down 3 or 4 steps.
Okay.
So they're actually so that they're lift utensils so that you can lift equipment up to a higher elevation, or you can get people up to a higher elevation to work on equipment that's taller.
Okay. That'll work. That's really all I can do.
Okay. So on 23, you guys hear a voice come out of the darkness. I don't know what you hope to gain here, but you won't see it. If you wish to live, you'll turn back now.
Still not saying waiting for everyone to pile up. Still not trying to look threatening. Let Magpie do the talking.
So is it to me now?
In the same voice, it is. It sounds like the voice has been modified through some sort of vocal modulator, because it doesn't sound quite human, but says we're. This building is under the protection of the Seven Brothers. Magpie, since you've got knowledge of the local London, this isn't a gang necessarily. This is a mercenary group. Do you have information specific?
Well,
That
he
would help
rolled
you
that,
there?
like, got 12 successes on the gangs of the area, so he probably knows the names of all seven brothers.
Every brother.
There's
Right.
only actually six.
I don't have a specific knowledge that would apply here.
All right. Cause you have local knowledge of street gangs.
I have local knowledge London, and I have shadow community.
Oh no, never mind. Shadow community. That's perfect. That works. These are runners.
Can I use my military security knowledge to confirm that?
There's some certain information you could glean from that if you wanted to make that roll, like if you're trying to ascertain the level or of skill that these people use, because you have seen some of the booby traps that they laid for you and things like that. But Magpie has enough information to know when this person says the Seven Brothers, there is a group, the mercenary group of shadow runners that do protect, that do accept money to protect, like mafia members, yakuza members, gangs, things like that. And so they typically do have seven high members, and then any number of lower members. But the high members, the seven high members, are all like legitimate shadow runners.
Yeah, so just let me know when it's my turn, I guess.
All right.
This is all taking a span of 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's they're just trying to let you know who they are and that you need to back off. So after 23, it was 19. Did I see?
Which is me.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely just like, listen, I know you guys, you're professionals. We're not here to jam you up. We're just here to looking for a lost girl. We're not here to stop any operations. I don't know what you want me to roll for that. Negotiation, maybe?
Yeah, if you want to roll negotiation, I guess.
Are
They're
you
not
moving
really in
up
a
the stairwell,
negotiating
like
mood,
the
but-
ladder?
And I'm assuming they cannot smell me.
No.
And I'm going to spend the other edge I bought on this roll.
Etiquette could have been a good one to use.
Same roll. 5 successes.
All right, so 5 successes. You're just trying to convince them that you're just looking for the girl.
Yeah. You know, we haven't killed anybody here. We don't want to start any trouble if we don't have to. We just want to get the girl and go.
I believe you, but you already know too much. There's no way we can let you leave here like this.
No too
I thought
much.
they just told us to go turn around and go back.
Yeah, they did.
We don't know anything. We just
Mm.
know you're defending something. We don't know what it is. That's all we need to know.
Isn't there like some sort of mutual respect among Shadowrunners to, not
Gack each
snitch
other.
on each other? But isn't that just like a thing?
No,
Maybe
that's not a thing.
Seattle.
That's not a thing anywhere.
Not in London.
Oh,
Savage animals over here.
apparently. Who wanted to go to London again? I know it
Because
wouldn't
we
make-
fucked up in Seattle.
I did not fuck up. I just want to point that out. I said that mission was total burner. We should walk away.
I think the proper term is we fucked Eva when they weren't happy.
Yeah.
Whoever's next.
Yeah, there's no
medic.
negotiating for the girl. You've come to the wrong place.
So you have the girl.
But you have the girl.
That's what I'm hearing.
Medic, go up.
I am up already.
Oh, I thought medic went.
I was up and then cleared the ladder.
Okay, Magpie, did you move?
If I need to, I can.
Are there, from that map, are there any other exits or entrances that we can use? Because this is not exactly a great place to enter a firefight in.
Yeah.
But we do have the wall behind us.
Well, is there anything or wherever? I would like not to be trapped somewhere in a room.
Mm.
This is to the GM.
Yes, this is to the GM.
There's no other entrances into this part of the factory.
Okay.
It's the only way in or out.
Okay.
Hey,
Unless you
don't
take
think
the
of it as
lift
we're trapped
elevator
in
up
here
or
with
down.
them. They're trapped in here with us.
Yeah, again, there's only the lift elevator, which is almost exactly where you're at still.
You don't have any flashbangs?
I have smoke grenades, or I have the noxious gas grenades, but that's
Wasn't that
gonna
already
be
going
no
on?
use. Yeah, yeah, it's going to be no use.
Is it inhalation only?
Yup. I bought it so I could toss it into a room, wait 3 seconds, and enter with a gas mask while everyone's barfing up their guts.
So my advice is let's just leave. Bye. Okay. You guys
Let's go down.
just close the door and be like, all right,
You're leaving medic up here?
yeah, bye, medic. It's good knowing you.
So is it my turn yet, or no?
Yeah, is that everything Medic's doing then, or?
If we're going down and Magpie's going down, medic will go down.
Okay,
And
so
then
you start heading back
close
down the
the hatch.
stairs.
Yeah, and going, yep, leaving, or do we want to fight them in the next room?
Well, he just said they wouldn't let us leave, so
Well, we can't fight them in there, so if they want to come down here and kill us, they feel free.
Let's see. Well, let's head into the other room. We can set up a crossfire.
So on my turn, I would like to go ahead and do a matrix perception test for any comm links or silent devices in that room.
Okay.
Or Dex.
Yep. All right, Medic, tell me what you're doing, though.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
going down the stair, going down the ladder, and suggesting that if we're going to fight, go into the room that we came out of.
Into the control room?
In the control room or where all the monorail lifts are, or the monorail lines.
Okay.
Because that's area with better cover. Is there cover there?
I'm going to be caught
I'm-
coming up a stairway or a ladder way.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the ladder that goes 6 feet up and down, so that's definitely a bottleneck spot. And then it's just a hallway that leads straight to the control room.
So yeah, definitely then the control room. I don't think we can do covering fire then. So yeah, when they start clearing the ladder, I'll go down the ladder.
Wait. Why? So why would they? If D and I sort of to talk. I know we're in initiative, and this is probably metagaming the line. Why do they want to keep this girl?
Don't know.
Should we find out? If we can promise her that we'll get her out of the area.
They
We'll
said-
take her out of the zone.
They said they weren't negotiating. I mean, that's a pretty.
Yeah, but not negotiating doesn't mean they're not negotiating. It just means like, oh, I'm in a superior position, so go away.
Maybe she was really hot.
Maybe.
It's got to be. They're professionals, so they've got to be a reason.
They're probably paid to prevent it.
So we'll pay them back. I don't know.
No, we won't.
Well,
They're
the thing
not
is,
paid to
they
take
say
this girl. They're paid to protect this area. I don't think the Seven Brothers deal in kidnapping.
well, and the thing is though, they say they're under the protection of does not mean that they have any people there.
They probably do.
It's just kind of like the old mercenary companies in China. Sometimes just their reputation of we have these people, and they're just working off the reputation without actually needing anybody there. But if somebody does fuck with it, they come after them.
Well, all I know is that there's like a million guys up there, and I don't want to be in there. And they said they're not negotiating, so let's just hang out down here. And if they come down, we'll kill them one by one.
Or
And
we
if
can grab
don't?
one and interrogate them.
Eliminate, incapacitate. I don't care. If they want to sit up there and hide for 16 years, that's fine.
I wonder, default, do you still have connection to the comm link that you have marked? Because your mark stays until you reset your persona.
It gets reset, yeah. Or if you
Or it resets itself, yeah.
You mean the one upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should still have it.
Is he moving?
I traced his location earlier. Do you want me to do it again?
You should just be able to see it because you have it marked.
Well,
Oh.
there is interference between the two of you.
But as long as he has marked, you can see it as long as it's on the grid somewhere.
Yeah,
It can't
but it's
hide
like
from-
up to 40 yards. If
Mhm.
it's outside of 40 yards, you can't necessarily see it.
So what do you want from me?
So, within 40 yards, you can see, if he is within 40 yards, you should be able to see the icon. So, he wants to know where the icon is and if it's moved. It has moved.
All right, and I
It's
don't.
not
Do I
within
know?
40 yards of you.
All right, it's moved, but it's out of my range to see.
Okay. So how are we going to play this? Do we wait for them? Do we attempt to find out why? We need a
Well,
plan.
I mean, if you guys give me a couple minutes, I can try and do some Matrix stuff up there. But
Well, I'm not going back up there, so you got plenty of time.
cool. Matrix perception with 3 successes to look in that room for silent devices or any devices really.
With 3 successes, you do see a few silent devices. Yes, we'll say there's probably 11 of them.
I'll look at the first one. And as long as they're all down here, I'll go ahead and back off my position and go hot. That way I have an extra 2 dice.
Okay. So, we're moving down into the control room now, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're in a rectangular room with the controls there.
Is there enough space that we can stuff defaults at? Currently, limp body underneath,
Yeah,
so it's away from trampling feet.
yes.
Okay.
So, you're in a rectangular room with a doorway at one end of the northern section of the room. Now it points straight into the factory, or straight down the hallway into the room with the ladder that goes up and down. Okay. Now, a little ways up the monorail line. Now this is running parallel with your room, so if you look out like from the control room, if you look out of the windows, you can look down the line in both directions. Down the line, about 25, 30 yards to the north side, you notice that GPS, your AR mark from that cell phone earlier. So it looks like he is in, or he or she is in the monorail line, somewhere just down the line. Now from up
Go
above
ahead
you,
and make a
do
little
hear
ping for
movement.
everybody for that.
Okay, so he's now there. Thank you for the heads up.
What do I get with those 6 successes?
On a perception check.
Yeah, it's Matrix perception to try and look at that one of those stealthy devices you told me about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you pick up a. It's random, so. Yeah, you pick up a rating 3 comlink.
Is it still my turn, or?
That'd be the Renraku Sensei. I think that's just a simple action, isn't it?
Yeah, but I also did a Matrix perception before that, so I figured I was done.
Oh, okay. So, back to the top of the niche, minus 10 would be 13. Minos.
Back down in this room, so I'm going to use the radar to see if there's any movement upstairs now that we've gone down.
Yes, there's definitely movement upstairs now that you've gone down. It seems like several, at least 4 of them have gathered around the manhole opening.
Okay.
Is that all you wanted to do for your turn? And you can
there-
clearly make out the outline of the person going down the monorail line. It looks
Okay.
like they're in a prone position, so they're already in a prone position with a weapon barrel aimed towards the doorway of the control room where you're at. So if you try to leave to exit back out, going towards the surface again, they would have a beat on you.
Okay. I'm gonna let everyone know that. Yeah, don't go out there. Can we close this ladder space up or do something with it?
The one leading above you.
Yeah, seal it up or anything like that. Maybe. No.
It's mostly controlled by the people. Like it's more easily controlled by the people above than
Okay.
it is by those below on the ladder.
Okay. And the box that we're in, the control room, any windows?
The windows from the control room face out towards the monorail line, not in towards the factory line.
And it's
So
the
you-
same direction that the door is in?
So the windows face out towards where the ladder is that goes back up towards the surface. And then there's also a second, there's an opening way that's where the monorail runs right in front of the control station. And then in the back of the control station, there's a doorway. That doorway is what leads into the hallway where the ladder is. So you can close that doorway. That was unlocked before, and it doesn't appear to have a lock on it.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna let everyone know that I've got a sniper over, point out the location.
My
Yeah.
drone should be able to see him very easily. Once you point him out.
Yeah, one
I
of
mean,
your
he's got a
drones
big
flies over, you
flower
can see.
daisy thing. He's marked with a crown of daisies, guys. He's easy to see.
He is.
So we've got one guy waiting outside the door here while these guys climb down the ladder.
Yeah, you don't see him climbing down the ladder yet, but
It's okay. How tall is the ladder?
it's only about 6 feet.
Oh, no, this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna get in grabbing direction of that, and yeah.
Okay. So you're just kind of waiting there by the bottom of the ladder?
We need to figure something out. No, I'm gonna wait off to the side of it.
Okay.
That way they can't see me.
Yep.
We need to figure something out quick.
What do you mean?
Oh, we're stuck in here.
We're not really stuck in here because one of us puts down suppressive fire on the guy outside and then we all move out and kill him.
You said about 30, how many yards away was he?
About 25 yards.
I can cover that distance.
I mean, out of character, Medic and I will just do bounding overwatch. Gives us +3 defensive and them -3 on offensive with suppression.
In character, I'll be like, why don't I just brick his gun?
You think does he have it on wireless?
His gun's wired through his comlink.
He does have it connected to his comlink, though, for his smart link.
Good thing we didn't
Remember
break
the
his comlink
comlink I
earlier.
own? I mean, come on.
I mean, that seems like a great idea.
Now, is there any way you don't brick it, but just allow it not to fire?
If he bricks it, I can fix it.
Well,
Yeah,
he can also
things-
shoot
Well,
out
no, I
the...
don't care about recovering it. I just want him not to know that we bricked it.
Could eject a magazine.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much
if he has
anything
smart
he
link,
does,
he'll-
will tell the guy.
He's gonna know
Okay.
whatever
So-
we do.
Okay, that's fine.
So, also on 23 initiative, from the porthole up above, like I said, there were 4 people kind of gathered around it. One of them tosses down a small egg-like shape into the hallway room where you guys are. Minos, you are closest to this. Let me go ahead and this is a flashbang here.
Question.
Yep.
Isn't there just another thing leading all the way down for another hatch?
Yes, it does go down a little bit towards that next hatch, but they're not throwing it down directly down onto that hatch. They're throwing it like at an angle into the hallway that leads towards where the ladder is, where they're at. Because there's only because it's 6 feet tall, you can practically just reach up with your hand and touch, so they can see completely down into the hallway from the opening of the hatch there.
Okay.
Brick the
Makes
grenade.
sense to me. Yeah, I mean,
Does anybody have flare compensation?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
does it count if my eyes are closed?
Yeah,
No.
right.
I mean, I am hot,
You
so
are hot.
It doesn't count, but you don't care. So your body
And
can't
he's-
do things.
And he is stuffed underneath the the console.
I'm hot.
Funny, we all die, they all die, and then you just wake up like what the fuck?
He'll wake up with a jolt and give him and smack his head on the controls on the underside of the control panel.
Perfect.
All right, you're all within 10 meters.
Can I stomp on it? Like I see it come down. Can I put my foot on it?
Just kick it down the. Just kick it
There
down into the tunnel.
You can take an interrupt action.
Yeah, I think it's jump on the grenade.
Yeah, dive on the grenade, man.
I mean, what? But it's diving on a flashbang. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
Do we
You're
know
right.
it's
Well,
splash?
Exactly. You'll get a sunburn on your tummy. It's
I
fine.
was about to say it does burn, but you are a
You know what?
Minotaur.
Screw it. Let's do it.
Step on it.
Yeah. No, I'm
We
gonna
call this the bully
cover over.
walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good thing he's unconscious.
Nobody on that one, really?
You're unconscious. Shut up.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. I'm not gonna second guess any actions.
So you're not doing anything?
No, no, no. I'm not gonna second guess any actions.
Okay.
Any of mine, anyways. Whatever comes to mind, I'll just do.
Yeah.
There's
Just
no
gonna say,
mind.
if Minos is not moving for it, Medic is.
Magpie's not. So good luck, guys.
So I'm just waiting. It's like, are you going to do it or you're not? That's
Wait.
just all I'm waiting for.
You're both waiting, and then it goes off. You're like, God.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Yeah,
Minutes
I
gonna
got
run
it.
over. Okay.
I got it. Yeah, I already said I was.
I was going to lob it back at them.
Oh, I don't think I can. Well, I don't. I mean, if I could, I'd rather do that.
Do you have the throwing weapon skill?
Sorry, yeah, I can't find the rules for diving on it at the moment.
do, yes.
Is it in running gun?
It's in
Yes.
run and gun.
That's why I can't find them. Okay.
I'll find it. I have run gun open.
So
I've got
I
throwing
believe
weapons.
there's an agility plus reaction roll, something like that, or agility plus gymnastics in order to dive on the grenade. If you're successful, then you guarantee that you take the full brunt of the damage. There's no trying to avoid it. The full brunt, though, of the damage is 10 stun.
Okay. Now, could I toss it back? I mean, what would be my options here?
So doing something like that is a specific adept power. So unless you have the martial arts ability to do it or the adept power, I wouldn't allow that because that would take something away from the adepts.
It's called right back at you. It's a -10 in interrupt score, followed by an agility test, followed by a throwing weapon test.
I did see that one.
124 run and gun.
Yeah. I would probably have an advantage at it because I do have nimble fingers, which makes pickup. I'm naturally dexterous at picking crap up.
If you think you've got a better shot at it,
I'll definitely take it.
all right. If not, you need to roll up another medic.
It's only flashbang.
Just 10 stun.
It's 10
That's
cents.
all
I have flare comp. Oh yeah, so Meta kind of bolts for it, kind of as you're running. He's going to kind of reach down, kind of scoop it up. So I need to do an agility test. Before I do that, do I have enough action? No, I don't.
Just do your thing, man.
I was thinking, I'm like, I could do agility boost, but I don't think that's appropriate.
Not on an
So
interrupt action.
Yep. So I just need to beat 2. I got 2, so I have the grenade in hand, and now I need to make a throwing weapons check.
-2.
-2?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
And I think you have to get a 3 on this one as well.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
I should be fine. I'm going to use edge.
It's probably smart.
Yep. Use my second edge.
Not just eat it in the face.
I got 3. I get it
Nice.
right up there.
Hey guys,
All right.
Surprise.
There you go.
did you drop this?
So, small egg-like grenade flies through the hatch opening into the hallway where you're at. Medic quickly dives between the legs of Minos, snatches it up, thrusts it back up through the hatchway just as a white, bright light and loud pop explode out in a concussive way from the center of the flashbang.
Right.
Much to the surprise and displeasure as you hear several people scream out above in the hatchway.
And what was that on?
That was on 23. So now we're down to 19 Magpie, or 9 Magpie.
I'm delaying because I don't know exactly what we're doing yet. Waiting for somebody to grip this guy's gun, I guess. So we can get out that way.
Okay. So I've got Minos and Magpie delayed now. We're on to Medic.
Can't
Oh,
take
no,
an
no, I'm
action.
gonna go ahead and use my action.
Oh, Minos? Okay.
Oh yeah.
He's going up.
Oh,
After
Medic
that
did use it.
went up, because it's only 6 feet tall, I'm gonna see if I can reach up and grab a leg of someone or something and rip them down.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Isn't it though?
This is like so many nightmares I've ever had.
Strength plus unarmed.
This is gonna be
It's
one of those
strength
nights
plus
where I
what?
don't let my feet
Plus
touch the
unarmed.
ground by the bed.
Are you carrying a red balloon right now? Is that?
Strength plus unarmed, huh? So is it my unarmed ranks or the entire unarmed dice pool?
Your ranks and
Your
armor.
unarmed ranks.
Okay.
It's still what, like 13 or 15 dice?
It's 13 total. Oh,
38.
That's a lot of hits.
I know, right? 38 of them. 6.
All right.
Sorry. Wait, it's a 5.
Oh, 6 successes. Okay. Yep. No, with six successes, you beat their physical limit. So you do grab somebody, and you are able to pull them down into your square with you. So
Hopefully one leg goes and the other one doesn't.
Ouch.
like, "Ah!" they get all broken in half as they get pulled down. No, they as you pull them down, it is rather violent. So they do take damage, lots of stun damage. You notice they are in the bioprotective gear, but they do have a bit of the protective armor on underneath, so they're not completely unprotected. Go ahead though and roll me a d4 and let's see who we get here. A 2. All right, so you grab just one of these guys in a gas mask here. You can get one of them.
Okay.
Who's rather surprised and drops his knife as you pull him through the manhole there. It's kind of like a short
right.
sword, but
Is that my movement? My action?
yeah, that's your action. You have him clinched basically,
Perfect.
or subdued.
Sounds like Magpie has something to do now, right?
That depends on what the guy out there is doing, I guess. Are
So-
you bricking his gun yet?
Yeah, it would be default's turn.
once
then.
it's my turn. I need to reroll initiative since I went hot, right?
Do you reroll it right then, or do we reroll it after initiative?
I don't know about that. I think you just rolled the difference of dice and you just added that to your thing.
What is that?
And I'm not too sure.
3d6 for hot?
3d6, yeah.
Oh.
15
Has anyone
more.
I'll float down here.
Alright, so that's 15 more to my initiative, and I'm gonna use this. My first action is a free action to call my sprite and tell him go brick the gun.
Okay.
So he'll be doing that. I need to go ahead and roll his initiative.
He can go off with you.
Oh, alright, I'll take that.
As long as you can't take more initiative passes than him, he'll just go off with you.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll tell him to go brick that guy's gun. And he's already got 3 marks, so he'll do a data spike. That'll be 12d6.
Okay. And it gets rating times 2.
Yeah.
All right, takes 3 points damage, right?
No.
Oh no! That's
Oh, no.
3 to
No, that's...
your
Oof,
damage rating.
It's a lot.
So
that
default,
gun
here's
is
the
like-
answer to your question. So when you change initiative, whether from drugs, magic, or whatnot, if it gives you extra dice, you roll and add it. If the action takes reduces your dice pool, you roll the number of dice that you lose and then subtract that.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So this damage value is going to go ahead and equal the rating of your attack program. The attack program on these guys is insane.
It's the resonance, right?
The attack, yeah, it's their attack is just their resonance. The fault sprites are their resonance plus 3, so it's 6. You 2 additional box matrix damage for each mark, which is 3, so that's 12. And the net hits add 3 more, so that's 15 matrix damage.
And he defended 2 of it. So that's
So
only
13 matrix damage, so it explodes.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so you see loud pops and hisses about 20-25 yards down the metro rail as this gun starts to malfunction and misfire.
Okay, so then I hear that, and I'm just like turned over, and I just aim and pop at the guy that Minos is grabbing.
Oh, you're going to shoot the guy Minos is grabbing?
Yeah.
Firing into melee?
Yes.
All right. Do you have that skill, or...?
There's no skill.
I think I don't have this under control.
No. So the funny thing about Shadowrun is it does not care about the shooter doesn't care about firing into melee. It doesn't affect them at all. All it does is reduces the defense of the guy getting shot. And if I glitch, bad things will happen to Minos.
Oh. Well, he does. Yeah, he does have a -2 dice pool already.
So it's -5.
-5.
Okay, so
Damn.
hey. All right,
You just
so
shot him the one time?
yeah.
Okay.
So that means he's going to take 8 stun, AP -5.
8 stun. You shot him
8
with
stun. Stick and shock.
stick and shock. All right. Yeah, combined with his previous stun, that's enough to pass him out.
I'm not a monster. That's what my mono whip is for.
So with my with default action, I would like to go ahead and I think I would like to use. I have 1 mark. No, I just seen it. I'm gonna go ahead and use a hack on the fly to try and get a mark on this level 3 comlink I saw.
Okay. All right, you succeed.
And as a simple action, I say, "How are things going?" in a DNI, and then the next guy goes.
Okay. So the 23 should be going off on 3s now, I believe, for this last initiative. Nobody
Yes.
else should have an initiative pass now, correct? Oh,
Correct.
I do.
Oh, wait, no, it was.
I got a 30.
Well, I do. I've got 25.
It was medic
yeah.
that lost a bunch of initiative.
Yeah,
he did.
because of the action I chose.
So yeah, so sorry, 25 will go off on 5. But you're technically at a 30 now?
I'm at a 30. Those 3 dice I rolled added
But-
15 to my initiative.
But we've already minused several initiative passes.
2.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm at 10.
So you should
This
be at
round?
10. So yeah, you
I got
get your
one more.
turn now.
And I would like to go
That's kinda
ahead
weird, but-
and, yeah, sorry.
That we did
No,
that
it was
before I
just weird
found
because
the.
you were last, and then now you kind of go first in the initiative. But that's fine.
I'm like doing all things in Matrix space now. It's all speed of thought. I don't know. But I am gonna go ahead and pop them with since that crack sprite did the brick thing and that thing is brick. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the guy upstairs. I'll stick the crack sprite on that guy and say, or no, I'll stick the crack sprite on another random thing up there with a free action, and then I will get another mark on this thing.
Okay, roll for your mark.
Actually, I'm just gonna data spike it because screw this shit.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
what did you mess up now?
Data spike.
Everything.
Don't pretend like you have edge left.
Oh, I don't. I'm done. I'm just. Is Matrix damage?
He can pretend and then go off into his own alternate timeline where he does everything he wants.
Yeah.
So I don't have to roll back for damage on you, right?
No, I've got it. I'll figure it out.
Okay. All right, that was Default's turn. Now we're to Minos on 5. Or sorry, Default, did you have something else you can do? I know your sprite gets to go.
Oh yeah, sorry. He's supposed to look for something else. So Matrix perception from that sprite on a different one of those random 11 some odd item.
I'll roll to see who it is.
I should have been 12d6. I don't know why I wrote 11.
Okay.
So they'll get their eyes on something. So I need to resist this thing with device rating plus firewall.
Those 7 successes from you there, Seth, are to determine the device, correct?
Yeah, that's a Matrix perception.
Okay. Yes, you have a Fairlight Caliban, rating 7
Woo!
device.
I mean, I tell the sprite just go ahead and go all out and fuck that thing up. And in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the other sprite to go ahead and help him. Go help him. Just fuck that thing up. Whatever happens, y'all just brick it. Brick it. I don't care. Brick it.
I'll spend my turn leadershiping the sprite. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so I need to roll 11d6 to resist this damage.
You should probably do that.
How much was it? 4?
So let me see. If you fail an attack program.
All right, while he's trying to figure that out, Minos, you're off on 5.
Okay. So you said that guy was about 25 meters away or so, 25 yards.
Down the hall, yes.
Okay. I can run and get him.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Plus
Seems
2
like a
dice to
fun
hit.
action.
Yeah. So I'm gonna charge at him, and he's laying prone. So I'm gonna charge at him and just give him my good old soccer kick right in the head.
All right, +2 to hit because you're charging. I think it's to attack a prone person with melee is also a +1 or +2 to hit.
I think that is correct.
Ranged is the -4. That's what I was thinking of at first, but because you're doing melee, I think it's +1. I think it's actually +2. So you should have a +4 total.
6 because
It's +1 for
using-
opponent prone, yeah.
Oh, +1. Okay.
well, also size difference too. I've got a reach of 2 with kick.
Now, does that give you a plus to hit, or I thought that took away from his defense?
Takes
Mm-mm.
away from their defense.
No, if I'm using the karate move kick, it's a +2 reach instead of +1 reach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a modifier of the defender's die pool. That's all reach does.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
So
however,
5.
however much reach you have more than them, it gives them a penalty.
okay. Okay, so you can take a couple, whatever.
6 successes. All right. And this isn't his armor roll. All right, set your damage +4.
Damage +4. So that's just going to be strength +2. So that's going to be strength +6.
Yep. Oh no.
You roll that, right? Or do I?
Yeah, how much damage was it?
Strength +6. That's going to be
16, right?
16.
Oh man, he absorbs quite a bit. He absorbs 8, but so he absorbs quite a bit of the blow. But you definitely break his nose, and he has a mask on over his face, actually part of the goggles system, and you can just hear it shatter, and you can feel it as your foot pushes through it, and part of his nose breaking into his skull and everything like that. You know you've done some very serious damage to this character.
Good.
All right, now going off on 3. So, the porthole where the flashbang was thrown back up into last round, right now standing closest to that porthole, I believe I have Medic. Is that correct?
I thought it would be Minos because Minos reached up there and grabbed somebody.
Yeah, that was on his last turn. This turn he ran
Okay.
off down the hall and down the railway and just soccer kicked that dude in the face.
So yeah, then it would most likely be me. Yes.
Okay, so with a sudden curse freck this, you see somebody jump down through that, kind of like an acrobatic jump through the opening there, down into the hallway with you. They sprint forward real fast and they come at you with a short sword.
Hey, you got this.
Oh, I totally do. I have a bayonet on my gun, so I have reach.
Fix bayonets, man.
All right, they have 5 successes in their attack.
Okay, I was just gonna say I have reach. Do they have reach?
Yes, they have reach 1.
So okay, cancels out. So go and roll my dodge. They got 2 net hits.
2 net hits. That would be 9 damage, 9 physical with AP -2.
9 physical?
Yep.
Okay. I should not have that little... Oh wait, right here. That's why.
So it's probably stunned because of your armor.
Yeah, I have 18 armor.
You should probably roll that. 16 of it. Plus your body.
What's its armor penetration?
2.
2.
Okay. I'm going to edge that.
Well, I was about to say, are you sure they rolled correctly?
I don't
Yes.
think they rolled. What? There's a
Four,
lot
four,
of
four,
zeros
three,
in
three,
there.
and a lot of ones. Yeah.
This is why I don't trust API anymore.
Don't.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like when it rolls. I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to start using the system too. Just go and re-roll the 16 misses.
14.
Oh, I think I saw what it did. The -2 it put in there was to the number, so it didn't keep hardly any. No, that could be it. I don't know what that is.
I have 18. I'm going to count the dice. No, it rolled the appropriate number of dice. Sorry, I'm going to re-roll that. Yeah, that shouldn't be that. It should be 14.
Just saying, man. Type it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll take the 3 hits from my first one because I fucked that one up. So, I
5
take
total
4
hits?
stun.
All right.
So that puts me into 1 box.
As the blade slams into you.
Good thing I got
Cutting
that one
through-
point of medicine that can help heal you later.
Medicine cannot be used for first aid.
No, later.
A
Yes.
second and a third person start to climb down the red ladders. All right, and I believe we're on to a new initiative now.
I think so.
Like rolling a new initiative.
Yes.
And wound penalties do affect the initiative.
They do.
We're still at +2, right?
Yes. Oh, he got 9 hits on his initiative. That's pretty impressive.
I know, right?
Yeah.
All right, 16. That's a little bit better.
So that's going to be... Oops, wrong button. Let's remember, I have
Actually-
3 different things going on this. 18, 19.
With Blitz, you don't get to add anything. It's just a straight 5d6.
Yeah, and you're stuck with whatever you have.
Yeah. Okay. That's respect.
All
So
right,
you're at 9.
I'm at 19. I
So-
could have been at 20, but I'm at 19.
Minos and Medic are at 19. Okay, I know what I'm doing on my first turn.
Hold on. Matrix initiative is
Are you doing hot or cold?
hot, so it's 46 plus. Sorry, for some reason this isn't on my sheet.
Check.
Plus data processing.
Yep.
My data processing is 4. Do I get the +2 for diamond formation? JK.
Probably not.
No, because you're not part of the team at the moment. You're unconscious.
You're not part of Team Badass.
Yep.
And you said you just want my sprites to go on me?
That's fine. So
Alright, so
default
I got
18.
18.
Okay, 19s. Let's see it. Minos, you're up.
All right. So this guy's hurt pretty bad, yeah?
Yeah, after the kick in the face, he's obviously squirming around. He's fought before, so he's moving him, trying to get back up to his feet to where he can get into a fighting position.
All right. I'm gonna grab him by the throat,
Okay.
both hands. Yeah.
Strength plus unarmed again.
Okay.
Oh, and it's a -4 for called shot. Or for aim shot. For
Okay.
grabbing him by the throat.
Well, yes, but it depends on what you're trying to do here.
Basically, I want to grab him by the throat and tell him that he needs to tell his people to back down.
Oh, so you're subduing.
Yeah.
That's not really a called shot then. It's just grabbing him and, the flavor is grabbing him by the
Yep.
throat.
But grabbing him is still called shot unless you have the clinch.
Yeah, unless you
Except-
have the martial arts ability.
So it's
Subduing is not a cold shot.
3.
But don't you have to get into grapple first?
Subduing is what you call a grapple. You roll your unarmed combat skill. If you hit, compare your strength plus net hits to their physical limit. If you beat it, you grapple them.
Ooh.
So it's basically just roll a straight unarmed combat skill.
Right.
Okay.
And then they lose dice from your reach.
And no situational modifiers. No.
Just there is low light.
Well, I've got that.
Okay.
I've got thermo, so 4.
Okay. So that's going to be his threshold, or let's see.
So strength plus net hits, which is you have an 8 strength.
Well, you need to roll reaction plus intuition to not get grabbed.
And then you're at a -2. Plus your wound modifiers as well. -2 for each.
So strength plus net hits, his physical limit's probably not 11.
Yep.
So you got him.
Great. So basically, I'm going to get him and squeeze hard, and not too hard that I break his windpipe or cut off his air circulation or anything. Tell your men to back down.
Yeah, he kind of gurgles and sputters. He continues to put up a fight to try to get out of your grip, whatnot. But he says, "I can't."
Okay, fine. Then I'll just. What can I do from here? Anything?
You can continue to do subdual damage, which does stun damage, which is equal to your strength, I believe, each turn.
Yeah, every complex action you do, you'll continue
Okay.
to
Then I'll do the dual damage.
Okay. And who was the other 19? That was medic.
Yes.
All right, let's see it, medic. What do you got?
I'm going to. I have my pinhead. He's in melee combat, so simple action. I'm going to trigger my strength boost.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
the person directly in front of you is obviously a woman by the body armor. It is the low light vision. They have a visor drawn down in front of them, and short, like Jedi-like robes that still cling close to the body because of belts and other leather, like thong-like devices that keep the robes in check. But she fights with a short sword in her right hand, and that's what she just stabbed you with. So it looks like she is in full custom armor, and this is probably one of the runners that was defending this hive.
All right. That's good to know. Going to kind of step back and
Shoot in face.
three round burst to the chest with a PDS. Suck it,
not-
man.
That's not good for you.
I'm going to give this. I'm giving this one more try.
8d6, what?
Attribute boost. Strength.
Got it.
Got 5 successes.
5 successes total for your firing at her?
Yes.
Okay.
And is this a 3-round burst, so it's -2 die pool penalty, right?
Yep.
-2.
Gother.
Yeah, and as you point the barrel at her chest, you unload a 3-round burst. She pushes it off to the side with her open hand, and the bullets go wide, just actually missing her one of her companions behind her as they try to load off the ladder there.
All right.
Seems
That's
you're
a
having
thing.
some technical difficulties firing at somebody in melee here. So, After you, 16, she will try to put her sword in you again.
I had an 18.
Oh, okay, fine. Default, you can go.
You always
I'm
get me.
giddy. I get to stab somebody for once.
I got a 17 as well.
Dang it. Fine, everybody go.
Out.
Everybody can go.
All right. So first, my sprites are going for that thing that's awesome. I'm going to
Alright.
have the first one assist.
Just
Are
oh,
you kidding me? All right. So no assist on the hack on the fly, and then
I've never seen
the
such a
next one.
thing.
I have not either. No successes. Wow. All right. API isn't what's sucking that, guys. It's the dice engine.
A
Then the,
99.23% chance to get a success on 12 dice, and you failed that. Just thought point that out.
So the lottery numbers next week are, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the hack on the fly dice. 4 successes.
Why would we want your guess on lottery numbers? You're clearly not hitting the mark.
Because you know
okay,
it's
and
not
that's
to bet
against
on.
rating times 2, correct?
Yeah, so 14 dice.
Hey, look at that.
All right, moving on. So they have a mark on my sprite, I guess.
Yeah, right.
And I'll go ahead and do my hack on. I'm going to do my data spike on that one thing again. That's like the rating 3.
The rating thing. Okay.
Clearly, the PayPal payment Jeff sent to Roll20 is cleared.
Mwahaha.
So that's worry about 4 against. Oh, wait, never mind. Ignore me.
And nothing for you yet.
Yay! You beat the crap out of it.
Yeah, so device rating 3 takes my device rating, my attack rating, which I think is 5.
You did
Yes,
get
my
1
attack
mark
rating-
on this.
Plus 2 is 7. Plus net hits is 11. Your resistant device rating plus firewall, which is basically DR plus 2 times 2.
All right, 7 points damage.
And then it should have a matrix thingamajigger of
8 plus half device rating, I think.
yes.
Yeah, I think it's just barely kicking. It's sputtering and whatnot, but
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, that's my action.
all right. Magpie, you're up.
All right, so my first action is going to be unspool the monofilament whip and run at this chick as I drop my gun. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting serious in the close quarters hallway there with the monofilament whip and a sword and a dude with an assault rifle.
Yeah, it's great, right?
This is gonna be a lot of fun. I bet nobody's scared right now.
No.
Nothing could go wrong here.
And then you hear default yell suppressive fire.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
All right.
I didn't glitch, so
All right. So this is her second defense. This is at a -1 or -2.
it's -1, and then minus for my 2 reach.
Okay. She has 1 reach, so it's an additional minus. So she's at a -2 total. Okay. She was just at.
She's at 11. Yep.
Yeah, because he gave her a -1 too. Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. Her turn. She is very surprised and upset about the monofilament whip, but she senses fresh prey. She just almost drew blood on Medic there, so she's going to have a stab at him again.
Oh, good. He's a much better target to attack than me.
This one is the 14.
You're also muted, medic.
Sorry.
6 successes, Medic.
Oh. That's
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Going to lower my initiative by 5 to take the preemptive parry, because I have a bayonet at the end of a gun. Which lets me add my blade skill to my roll. So here's the hoping.
So it would just be normal parry, because preemptive parry is before you get
Oh yeah.
attacked.
So yeah, herp.
Big money, no way.
She gets 1 net hit.
We were hoping for none. We were hoping for none.
Yeah, I
But
was
that
hoping
is
for
really
none as
good.
well.
So, 5 strength, 6, 7, 8 points damage this time.
Okay,
At AP -2.
so just roll 16 dice. Oh, you could try your thing again, but it didn't help you out last time. Oh, they were good.
It works. It's just
Oh,
I
damn.
really got unlucky that time, so I take no damage.
All right.
Is that
that's
with
good.
your modifiers from stun?
Soak is not taken
Okay.
into account.
Forgot about that. So 2 other people in that hallway push through. They also have knives. We can't get all of them into attack, so just one of them rushes at and tries to stab at a magpie.
Yep.
These are just the little dudes in gas masks. 3 successes.
Okie dokie. I can take 1 net hit.
All right, so it's sorry, you have a reach advantage of +1.
I have yes. Okay, so
Oh, sorry,
I
no,
have-
you have reach 2 with the whip, so you have reach advantage of 2 with the whip, even
So-
in defense.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still have 2. Okay, so it's damage for the knife is strength +2, AP -1, so it'll be 5.
All right. So 12, 11 plus 3, so 14d6. So I take a damage.
A stun, a stuns.
Take a stun. Yes.
Okay. Take your stuns. Okay, we're back up to the top of the initiative, which is a 9 now. Minos?
Is this guy still up?
Yeah, you would have to do stun damage this round in order to put him down.
Okay, I'm gonna smash his head against the wall.
Okay.
I'm
So-
done.
Yeah,
with
because
it.
you've already got him subdued. When you do your stun damage, just you push his head in until he loses consciousness. He blacks out.
Poor guy.
Sure. Or
You
more,
mountained him.
whatever.
Oh my god, it's like Mountain versus Doran Martell.
Giving him the Oberon Martel thing.
Oberon Martell, there you go.
To be fair, you don't do stun damage with your unarmed strike, so that makes
I
sense.
don't.
Well, I figured he's still doing subdual, which is supposed to be stun damage equal to your strength, right? It's more than
it-
enough to pass him out.
Well, yeah, but this is an unarmed strike.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you can break his head open like a coconut.
You
Right.
can do throw.
We can put the lime in the coconut.
Yeah.
And mix them both together.
Unarmed combat or just straight to strength? Damn it.
Whichever
Your
you prefer.
choice.
I think he's. It sounds like he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I
You
need to
win.
roll it?
No.
Okay.
You win.
All right.
Because
Yeah,
like
so
I said,
I'm
if
just
you
gonna-
just
I
want to do
basically
subdual damage, it's
Boom.
more than enough.
You know, if he says that he can't do it, boom against the wall, and then I'm heading for that chick with a knife.
I love the best part is the reason he can't do it is because of default.
Shit happens.
He's
You
like,
don't
I
put your gears.
can't. Yeah, poor guy can't get any messages out.
I
Fine.
forgot. He keeps sending me voicemails.
So, which token is this chick on the map? Like, I know we're not on the playing thing. I want to try to get the positioning the way it's in my head. Because it's right now I'm on, yeah.
There we go.
So it's like a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Or we're on either side of her. Okay. And where is the big guy right now?
25,
Minos.
25 minutes down the hall.
Okay. But you just did this guy up. You could move after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do.
He moves. He gets most of the way back there. He can either move in or he can charge in on his next round.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing one of those. That's not moving.
So that was Minos' round. He took out the sniper, the assault rifle down the hallway. I believe it went to medic next.
I'm at 4.
Oh, because you took that parry.
Yes.
Okay, so then we go to default.
I forgot. I don't know what I'm doing.
You were.
I'm a
You're
technomancer.
wrecking things.
I'm a technomancer, and I'm an idiot. So, what's this hacking bullshit? I'm gonna go ahead and thread a complex form like I'm supposed to, and do a resonance spike on this goddamn Metalink, or Metalink equivalent. I'm gonna go ahead and do it at level 4. Just make a, software plus resonance test versus willpower plus firewall. So,
And you're like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm a net wizard.
what the fuck is this? Trying to hack shit? I know net magic. And
what
still,
am I-
I'm terrible. So who knows?
You're trying
What
to
am
do
I-
this to the big phone or to the Ericsson.
Oh no, this is to the little thing that I've got with like it's almost dead.
Oh. We got a success.
So there's no
Do you take
no
fade?
damage.
No, I thought
I do take.
resonant.
I risk 2 fade.
Oh, you did a Force 1 resonant spike?
No, I did. No, I did a force 4, but resonant spike was errated to be level -3 fade. In my fade, I resist was 11d6.
0.
Yeah, right. So I don't get any fade. Then the sprites go again. So let's see if we can assist first. Oh my god! Look at that. They can actually do something. Five successes against that 14 die pool you have.
Oh no!
Yay! They get a mark.
Oh, they're going for
So-
a mark. Okay, they have a mark on it.
Oh yeah,
My
I'll
turn?
mark. Yes.
So you know it's a mark on this this chickadee here with the sword between medic and magpie.
Okay. So I'm gonna continue doing my work, trying to slice and dice. Hopefully, it is more successful.
Let's see that hot whip action.
It's not very successful.
I swear, if you cut someone with that, I'm going to tear
Don't
down
worry.
your finger.
It'll be me, so you won't have to punish me at all.
She narrowly ducks as the whip goes flying over her head. It passes just by Magpie, just by the other guy in a gas mask as you skillfully swing the whip about.
Turns out this is not effective, and I need to change my tactics.
Well, it's really effective once you hit. There's like not much getting past that hit.
Just got an edge, man.
All right.
Oh, I can't do that.
She goes off. She's going to do a multiple attack. So she's going to actually kick Medic and try to stab Magpie there. And she's going to change her positioning here as she does so.
At least she's rolling half the dice to hit.
Yeah, right? So the first attack is on Medic. This is the kick. 4 successes.
Okay, rolling against
That's
that.
some good, that's some really good rolling. She wants to Darth Maul the crap out of you two.
Well, I want to Darth Maul her too.
One that hit.
She
All right.
She must not have remembered how that scene ended.
All right, so for medic, the kick is strength +1, AP nothing, so it's 4. The stab,
I take 1 stun.
Of course you do.
and 2 successes to stab Magpie there. You have the reach advantage of 1 on her.
Yay!
All right, and you're able to block her her stabbiness.
I still. Her reach was 1 with the kick still.
Sorry, it shouldn't have been. It should have been 0.
Okay. Well. No, no problem.
Goon number 1 tries to stab medic. Goon number 2 tries to stab Magpie here. So medic, 5 successes to stab you. Man, they really like you.
Yes, they do. I'm looking at 7 dice to dodge because I've been attacked earlier. 1 net hit.
So you're looking at 6p AP -1.
I take 2 stun.
And
Chipping
on
away at
Magpie,
ya.
5 successes. Wow.
And they're still wearing their gas masks.
Yeah, they are. There is still a faint bit of that smoke in the air. So same to you. It was 6 points of damage, or 6p at AP -1. No, sorry. It should be 5 AP. It should be 5p at AP -1.
So, yes. So I take another 2.
Another 2. All right, as they're starting to wear your armor down with these quick blades, they've got you kind of pressed, the 2 of you pressed into the corner now that the 3 of them can kind of gang up and use multiple attacks on the 2 of you. They might even be gaining the upper hand. That was, that should go into Medic's turn.
Not anymore. Oh, there. Yeah, he still has
Yep.
one.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he
I
took
still
the
have some.
initiative hit, so he should still have 1 more, right?
Yeah.
We can hear the train coming down the tracks though, so that's good.
Yeah, I lose one initiative because I take another box of stun, or another row stun. So anyone acts on before 3?
Yeah, everybody went for this initiative pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to return the minor action agility boost. Just want to make sure. So yeah, I'm rolling 6 dice for that. So my agility goes up by 2. And going to, well, crazy bitch is crazy wind stabber.
Well, you could not.
She likes
That's a
it.
complex action.
Oh yeah, I can't. So yeah, once more, step back or shift a bit so I'm out of melee and a 3-round burst. APDS to the chest.
All right, and this is the second attack against her this round.
Yeah, so she has 4 less to her dodge. Wow, it seems the number 5 loves attacking me and coming out from me.
Could
But
be
you
worse.
don't have reach, and
Nope.
so no, she actually is better to dodge against you than she is in 5 successes.
Well, she's already been attacked this round, so she takes a penalty.
-1, right?
Yep, and then -3 from the, or -2 from the 3-round burst.
Oh, okay. I didn't have that other -2. That's what it was last time. That's why she had less dice. 3 successes. You
That's
lucky
better.
dog.
Yay! 2 net hits. -4 AP and 12p.
What's the gun you're using?
The Colt Interception.
Is that a assault rifle?
That it is.
Doesn't that normally have -2 AP already?
It should. I thought this system took that into account, so it's -6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am no longer trusting this dice roll.
So,
the
minus
Can't trust
6
him.
gives her a total of
Minus 6
12 armor, and you have...
AP is -6 with a damage value 12.
So, if the damage value is equal to her armor, it does physical damage, correct?
Correct. Equals or exceeds.
Equal. Okay, so she takes 8 points of physical damage. It definitely opens up some blood splatter within her armor of her chest and torso area. While it doesn't look like it's fatal, it looks like it would be if it's not treated medically for her. So it looks like she is pretty well disabled here.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
All right, that was the end of that. That was off on 3,
Yeah,
right? So we need a new initiative.
I believe so.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wake up. I'm gonna roll normal initiative.
No, what you do is you roll your difference in dice. So if you're going from hot to AR, you just roll the difference in dice and you subtract that from your initiative.
But this is a new round, so can I just say oh wake up?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, Minos with the 3 passes.
Right. Oh yeah, you didn't give extra passes last time, Magpie.
I know. I was gonna do it if it would get 2 people passes, but not just 1.
Oh, and he took the parry.
Yeah.
Good call. Okay.
So I have a straight 15.
21 Minos. Let's see it.
Okay, so we've got does that chick with the knife? Does it look like she's out of the fight? Is she down or is she still up?
She's definitely been staggered. When he shot her in the chest like that, she was knocked back by the kinetic force into the other
Okay.
side of the hallway. They're fighting in the hallway, so they're actually really close to each other. So even though she was
Okay.
knocked back against the opposite wall, she's like holding her wound. She still has her sword in her hand. She's leaning up against the wall, heavily breathing.
Okay, so she's up against the wall.
Yeah, she hasn't even fallen down to her knees yet.
Um,
Put them horn down and charge, buddy. Come
oh,
out.
Lord, no, can't do that. That's not good.
You've got a
Hey,
whole
while you
other
do it,
person
Matt-
between the two of you to squish.
Okay, so that one.
And get medic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for him and yeah, I'll reach up and do a jump kick.
Do you have the martial arts for that?
I got a kick, so
Oh,
we'll
okay.
just go up and
It's a charge plus a
go-
kick.
okay,
Yeah.
Close
charge plus
enough.
kick. Yeah. So it'd be a +2 on the charge,
Yep.
and then
Plus
So
two,
it's- unarmed.
Yeah.
Yep.
So total modifier is gonna be 2.
Yep.
Has he been hurt?
Not this
Doesn't
one.
matter. 2. And I don't get anything for reach. It's them that get the
Yeah.
negative on the dice pool.
Yep.
Woo!
That's not good.
He is not dodging that. No.
Yeah, this is all physical too.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
is. Stupid metal bones.
All right, so that's +4 for your damage.
That's,
Yeah.
it's gonna hurt.
I get
Was
it.
that 14?
It's no, that's a 16.
Nope.
16. Okay, yeah. So he absorbs an awful lot of the damage. You can tell by the amount of armor. Like I said, they've got like a flak vest thing underneath their NBC suit, so they're actually fairly well armored. And you still feel both sides of his rib cage as they touch each other in the middle as you're kind of going through him there. So you do a football tackle that just totally takes his middle section, his torso, and moves it, displaces it away from his head and his legs.
All right.
So yeah, that guy is dead for life.
Headache.
Yeah,
All right.
probably broke his
18.
spinal cord there.
Is that me on an 18?
I still show you at a 19. You didn't change it.
Did
It
I-
looks like.
Oh, did I get a 19? Oh, I'm all the way up there. I see an 18.
Okay. 18 is next.
All right. Okay, so
Hey Magpie, something weird just happened in your video went out.
really?
That was really weird. Yeah.
A little bit.
It sounded like you roboted out for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Your
it's-
action.
Okay, I'm good.
Mhm.
All right, so so he crunchy noise, bad guy down. Then I am going to try to emulate my friend and take out another of these bad men who are just doing their job. The guy who's right next to me with the chick.
Okay.
Oh,
And you've reached 2.
yes.
So these guys were defense 10.
What's the armor? What's the AP on a mono
8.
whip?
Minus
Oh,
8. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's taking 14 AP8.
When you hit, it hits.
Yep.
Right. AP 8. Oh man. Cool.
Oh,
So you cut him in half. Yeah, actually, you probably cut him into thirds. As the whip wraps around a section of his body, he gets that panicked look in his through the gas mask in his eye, and you pull the whip tight, and parts of him just kind of fall off.
you know what? This tight hallway is full of wonderful noises.
Yeah. All right. As it's filling with blood now, squish, squish, goosh.
We got the pop 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 of the gun. We got the crunch of the snap crackle pop.
Right.
It's great.
We just missed the flashbang.
And then we hear groaning from beneath the console. I was like, oh god, why am I covered in blood?
Speaking of, did
Yeah.
they have any? Do they
Right.
have any flashbangs on their belts?
Oh no.
Why?
I know what he's going to do.
It'd be fun to grab one and toss it up in the hole. You know. Yeah, I got this under control.
Just
I'm
for
just
fun.
kidding. No,
Alright.
that chick is still alive and she's still got a sword in her hand. I'm just gonna light her up.
So the 3 people here on that still have to go are all on 15, correct?
Yes.
Default medic.
Yep.
Okay. And I saw you earlier. You typed in your reactions are 3 and 4.
So
Yep.
she's going first.
Okay, yeah. So she's gone first. So what she does is, she's going to take her action to kind of try to walk as best she can back towards the ladder and start trying to climb up it. You notice she also, as she's touching her wound, you do see a glowing light emanate from it, and it looks like she might be trying to magically alter her wounds there as she makes her way towards the ladder.
Take her alive. We can sell her for big bucks.
Now,
Actually, I was just seeing if I can block her movement with a interrupt.
She doesn't have to. What interrupt? Because she doesn't have to walk past you. The one she has to really get past is Magpie.
Oh.
Here.
I don't know if I can do anything as an interrupt. Can I?
I think you're trying.
There's no way
you're
that I
talking
can
about the
remember.
interception action.
Yeah.
Well, I could do that. Let's see, 194.
194
one.
what book?
It's the core book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do an intercept action. So it's -5, and I just do
Make a melee attack.
yeah. Okay, sure. So this will be a good one for me to kill myself with.
+1 for reach.
No, I didn't hit.
Well, I
Oh,
went.
and you didn't glitch either. Look at that.
Nope.
And she was within 1 meter of me as well because she was in close combat. So I'm going to take the same action.
Okay.
And I went to attempt a blades to stop her.
Bayonet to the back.
Yup.
There's no way that I could stop her, could I?
You have reach, right?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, you have
That's
reach too.
1 meter plus an additional meter for each point of reach.
It's bad for her,
It's
especially
very bad for her.
especially with kick. You could kick with more reach.
What's your attack, medic?
12. Yep, doing that right now.
I think we should all do it at the same time, just so we know what terrible thing is happening to her.
5.
But you're using the bayonet on your blade,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Bayonet on the
So
gun.
she has normally has a 14, -3 because of wounds, -1 because she was already attacked once.
Yeah, and
So,
does she get her reach if she's moving away?
unless she's using a skill for her defense, she doesn't take a penalty.
What
So
do you
unless she's doing like dodge or parry, she doesn't take a penalty to her dice pool from her wounds. It's only if
okay.
you're using skills.
So it'd be 14, 13.
-1 because she's already been attacked once.
And yeah, and the reach, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damn.
So what's your damage
Watch-
looking like?
Watch this.
Oh no, edge.
She's gonna use a point of edge. Oh,
Still
and
get hit.
still get hit. Okay, so she still gets hit by medic, which stops her and impedes her movement.
How much damage is he taking?
So you have 1 success level there, medic.
Awesome. So we're looking at with the bayonet weapons.
So you just need to do
4.
damage equal to their body.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
6.
6.
Yeah, so
6
6p minus 1 AC. With a
Okay.
reach of 2. Oh shit.
Oh,
I
it has a
didn't
reach of
realize it was a
2?
reach of 2. I'll remember that in the future.
Now, it actually, on that, it doesn't actually get her modified body, so I'll say she's still moved for now. And
She
can
still has to. It's if she doesn't soak any of it. Oh, what's her modified body? 7 or
7.
something? Ooh. She
It's
didn't take
AP
any damage.
-2, right?
-1.
Oh, okay. So we'll say 6 successes. So what was the total damage?
None.
None? Okay.
But there's still the large gentleman
Yeah,
here.
there's still Minos. Did you want to make the same unarmed attack?
Yes.
He did get her with the bayonet, but luckily her armor and her quick reactions were able to turn the blade enough that it did not puncture anything important. You have reach, so you can easily try to grab her as she makes her way down the hall, trying to get away from you. Blood slick
I'll do
down
that.
down the hallway there.
No modifiers on this. Do I have a plus or -1?
+1 because you're in. You're ganged up with your teammates.
So it's a 13 then.
Ooh.
All right. 14 -2 from having defended against you two, and -2 from reach, correct?
Yes. And then
Bam. You +2. So how much damage is that? This is going to beat her body. Yeah, I can guarantee it.
it's a 12,
14.
14.
AP what?
AP nothing. I don't think I've got AP.
No, I don't think you do.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
So you did 14.
Still
Yeah.
8 damage.
Yeah, still 8. And it's physical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't beat her armor value, though, so it would go down to stun.
Sleepy time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you hold her in place. You actually, yeah, you punch her enough that between the blood loss and the pain of being shot and kind of the three of you just like jumping on her as she goes to retreat there is enough to pass her out.
Okay.
Now up in the balcony there, the three of you all just took hits to initiative, but sorry, not the balcony, but in the tunnel entranceway, the grate above you, where there were still more enemies. You now see a dwarf. I know you're off on 15 as well, default, but that's when they were going off as 15. They had a higher reaction than you. So the dwarf has a crossbow, which he...
Thought you forgot me again.
No, he lowers... the first person he can see out through this opening there is Magpie, and he will shoot at Magpie.
Yeah, he will.
The crossbow.
A dwarf, apparently.
And he's
Throws his
Apparently.
shoe, really.
Oh my god.
The crossbow
8
grenade.
successes. Oh, sorry. Nope, that's past his limit, so 6 successes.
All right. That's all right. Oh, hold on. I'm at. Let's see, you have me at. What was it? 18 minus 5 is 13. So anyway, I slice it. I'm gonna lose my next turn. So I might as well go full defense.
Add your will.
Yeah. This is gonna be bad.
No, the damage is going to be bad. That's the part you want to avoid.
I took 1 hit.
That's it. Nice. Very, very nice. All right, it's at 8p, AP minus 2.
All right. Well, okay. So
Let me know if you take any damage.
13. I take 2 damage.
Very nice. 2 points of damage. Do you have anything that protects you against injection-based toxins or poisons?
I do not.
You do not. All right.
I do have prejudice versus dwarves. Does that help?
Yeah, you're extra angry at this little fucker.
Allie.
All right. Nothing happens yet.
Sweet.
So what initiative was that?
What? That
This was going
15.
off on 15, or was this going off on 5?
I
Off of
think-
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the dwarf's turn. Another one of these dudes does try to pile down the stairs there past the dwarf. So it does jump down the ladder there.
Good for him.
All right. So default.
So these guys over here by the party are both out.
I'm sorry. Did you beat Medic or did Medic beat you?
No. He didn't act, so he's on 15.
Yeah, I'm on 15. Medic's on a
you
10.
did a delay. That's right. So Medic, you're up.
No, I didn't.
No,
sorry,
I didn't.
I delayed.
Default.
He didn't.
Default is up. I'll get it right one of these times.
What's this technomancer hate? These two guys by the group are both dead, right? Like, well, unconscious at least.
No. Oh yeah, that one is all cut up right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oops.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'll get rid of him.
pull out the Ingram and just go ahead and open up on Smarty Pants who jumped down the thing.
Okay.
Are you doing are you shooting or are you suppressing fire?
Oh, I'm going full auto on him. I mean, I'll shout suppressive fire, but I'm trying to hit the bastard.
Okay.
Like it?
So is aim like a free action? No, that's a thing.
I think
All right,
aim is a simple action.
I want to take the complex action to shoot. So Anything else? 12d6 plus 5, and then I have the wireless. And then the wireless adds 2.
Yep. If you have, yeah, you.
Yeah, wireless adds 2 to my die pool, and yeah. 5 successes, and that'll be 10 rounds of you getting a -9 to your die. Wait.
Oh.
What?
Okay. -9.
You get a -9 to that die pool, buddy. Come on now. I'm not just going to shoot you.
All complex, long burst.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I'm laying there, like peeking out from underneath the little whatever bench you rolled me under, I'm suppressive fire.
He got pretty suppressed.
Yeah, they got really, really pretty suppressed. So no
I
successes.
don't actually understand what suppressive fire means, but let me see. The Ingram Smart Gun is
So
going to
5
have
successes on.
yeah,
Ingram,
it's
I
stick
think
and
is
shock.
7.
That's 12, and stick and shock is
-2, I think. AP -5.
yeah.
Damage -2.
Oh, that's right. Damage -2, and then AP -5. So yeah, you're right. So
it's 10 AP -5.
10 damage. Yeah.
All right, takes
Yeah.
9 points of damage. It's enough that he, does the whole my body's being shocked quiver thing and falls to his knees and whatnot right then and there. As you shoot him 10 times actually, so the electricity is going through most of his body. Like you shoot him all over in the nuts and torso, chest, face.
So he
It's gotta
loses
hurt.
9 initiative, 10 initiative. With the
He
electricity.
just took 9 stun.
So he'll lose 3 from that, and then 5 from the electricity.
And then he has a -2 to any non-defensive checks because he's twitching.
He's pretty wanged.
Yup.
And knocked down because I passed his physical limit, right?
Yeah.
That's just
I
fine.
did say he fell to
Alright.
his knees there, shocked.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, if he gets shot for that much, yeah, he's prone. Ugh. Poor guy.
he kind of peed
And
himself.
then my sprites are gonna go for that the kill on the Transis.
No, still killing.
Good
her
luck,
falling,
sprites.
Of course they do. They hate that thing. That
Huh?
thing's
All right,
awful.
let's see it.
Here's the assist. And
0.
then
Denied.
are you kidding me? Oh my god!
Denied.
All right, so I think I just lost the sprite. Oh no, it's just 2 damage. Never mind.
It's not. You should have rolled higher.
That's no excuse.
All right, so 15's done.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and make a call here. It's I've got 9:25 my time. So do we want to just wrap this up next time? Stop here.
I mean, sure, we could, I mean,
How many meat puppets do we have left to?
Depending on how you guys want to do this, I could see it going at least another 15 minutes or so. I don't know if
We
you guys
have-
wanted to take the dwarf down or if you just wanted to try to leave now or how much of
We-
the exploring you wanted to do. We could probably
Is there a
call
way
it
we can-
here, but or you guys can take the dwarf down first.
Is there a way that we could break the will of the enemy once we take down the dwarf to kind of?
We've got 2 of your people. Just give us that chick and let's go.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
took down like these 2.
Yeah.
You're losing money with this,
The dwarf and the woman are the 2 shadow runners here. They're the 2 of the
and the
7
sniper?
brothers. Yeah, they're the ones with the true insignia and uniforms on them and everything like that. So
Well,
So you-
Ryan, you're the one who's late, so make the
Your
call.
call.
me?
Yeah, it's late. So
I'm linked.
late.
Late.
It's late
Oh,
for you.
I'm. I mean, it's 11:30.
yeah,
Like
but you've
if I-
got. Don't you have work at like 6 in the morning?
Eh.
It's his last couple of weeks. He didn't care.
could-
This is
You
last
could just-
day.
We could try to take care of the dwarf and then just call it after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He shows up to work with just like a 16 ounce of Hennessy every morning. Like, fuck this place.
Yeah, let's just take down the dwarf real quick.
A
if we can,
Courvoisier.
as I die in blue poison.
Yeah. As you guys now realize, the dwarf is really the toughest. Yeah, no, you took out the adept as she was healing herself, so that will save you quite a few turns. Yeah. So we're back up to initiative 15, which would be 5 now. Sorry, 9?
No, we've got Minos dropped from 21
11.
to 16, and then we're at 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think he's still first.
Thank you for keeping track of that. Oh, man.
Yep.
All the change
don't I-
initiatives.
I haven't got act on that last pass.
Oh yeah,
My,
you're at 10 on that pass
Yeah,
because he never went.
I just did. I
Oh,
attempted.
okay. That's right. That's right. So it is your turn.
Dwarf's on the. So we had the dwarf, and we have one person in front of the dwarf.
One
the person
in front
is-
of yeah.
He's on the ground crying.
He just got shot 8 or 9 times with stick and shock. Yeah.
Yeah, simple action aim,
You're
At the
welcome.
and three round at the dwarf.
Okay.
I was surprised when I saw like a 5d6 soak roll. I was like, that's not the dwarf. That's not him.
Wow, 2 hits on a 3-round burst.
He's at -1.
Oh, he is.
Minus
It's
1,
2.
minus 2. Wasn't he shot? Oh no, dwarf wasn't shot earlier.
Yeah, so that's it. He got it.
All right. So that was
I'm
10. Now
motivating the
we
door.
are to 6 with Minas.
Well, no, now we -10 everybody.
Yeah.
And then I'm out of actions, and Medic is out of actions.
Yep.
And Minos is not, and Default is
Default is not. My
And
dwarf
then-
is not.
not. Yeah.
But I believe Minos goes first with a 6 now.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab that dwarf and bring him back down to this level.
You mean up? Because he's way down there.
He's up, isn't he? We climbed down.
Yeah, he's on. What? You're 9 million feet tall, and he's
Well,
a
I know,
dwarf.
but you know, on.
No, he's down on our level now.
Oh, I thought he was still up in the.
He climbed down and shot me in the face with a crossbow.
No, he
Oh,
shot
I
you from
thought-
up above.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
So
he
yes.
doesn't want to come down there with you.
well, too bad. Minos,
no,
get
too
him.
bad. It's gonna happen. Just accept.
All right. You
So
gotta,
yeah,
you can take a +2 for the charge if you want to, and then you're gonna have to
Great.
make your unarmed attack.
great.
You have edge, right?
I do.
It's good to know.
I can pre-hedge this, right? Because
Well,
I
How much edge do you have?
got 3. I haven't used a 1 yet.
And
It's-
what's your die pool?
Die pool right now for this is 12.
Yeah, you're
Huh.
better off post edging.
Post edge.
Okay.
If you've got a really small dice pool, like 5, 6, or less, then it's better to pre-edge it.
Or really high edge.
Yeah. 2 successes.
Now you edge this.
Yeah, as I say, are you gonna edge it?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll say you got it then. So you reach up there and grab the plucky dwarf.
Yeah, he gets ripped down, and hopefully one leg goes, the other one doesn't.
Well,
No,
he's a
because
dwarf.
he's
He all
already,
just
uh,
kind of whoop.
Yeah, you basically just grab him by the collar and nape of his jacket and one of his arms. And you
It's
rip
just
him
like
down
you're
face
holding him
first.
like mini. You're holding him like mini me, just like. Ah!
Yeah. Shake him.
All right, default.
Stop him! Stop!
He turns around and shows you the dwarf.
I got
So-
one.
Yeah, are you gonna like turn around and show him to us or anything, or are you gonna stand between us and him?
I don't know. Whatever I can do. I'm just gonna subdue him. Basically, hold him and swaddle him.
You can shoot him.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him with my.
No, you're not.
I have stick and shock. It's fine.
It's fun.
No, it's fine. He won't get hurt.
And he'll only shoot you 1 or 2 times.
Yeah, that's right.
You won't even feel it.
Not the point. Not the point.
So,
getting shot
can I
by
see the dwarf?
Yes.
If your friends can't shoot you, who can?
I'm gonna have to find a bat. That way, I do less damage.
So, yeah, really, like, can I see the dwarf or not?
Probably not from the way Minos
All right.
is.
Is there anybody else in the room?
You can shoot.
There's the unconscious female. She's already laying down on the ground, though, pretty pummeled.
Yeah, there's nobody I need to shoot. All right, I guess my sprites will go and try and go to that Avalon.
Okay.
Do I see where the Avalon is? It says mark.
Yeah, it's on the check, the adept.
Oh, never mind then. I'm gonna walk over there and pull it out of her pocket.
Okay.
Call off the sprites and I'll chill out. I'm gonna pull this thing out. Yeah, it's kind of nice.
It is really nice.
Yeah. Turn
She
it
even
off.
has cute little dongles on it and everything else.
So when I turn it off, does it like? Do I see other things around?
No.
Assuming it has a power button, and things are slaved to it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, she has all of her
Yeah.
systems saved to it, and probably her sidekicks, unless he's better at that stuff. So
Dwarf.
yeah, you walk over, you take the comm link from her. That was on 15. So
5.
15 also, the dwarf gets to go. He can't really do a whole lot. We'll say he tries to make his roll to squirm out of Minos's reach as much as possible, but we know that's not really physically capable of the dwarf
Well,
to do.
what was your net hits on that? It was 4.
He had 4.
So that's the threshold he needs on his unarmed combat plus strength test.
No, it would be
No.
6 because I got 7 total. You only got
Oh,
one.
7. Oh, okay. Yeah, so 6.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it'd be 6.
Ouch.
Yeah, so we'll just forego that.
Okay.
So the next good thing we do need to do is I need a willpower plus body save from Magpie. Force
Okay.
12.
Oh.
Does Magpie die? Magpie, are you gonna die?
I might.
Dwarven
Magpie?
magic.
So that's 8.
Wait, Dwarven magic? It's just a good whiskey shot. It's fine.
Hey!
All right, so you take the other 6 and stun.
That's a really good roll.
This round.
4, 5, 6. All right. That's
All right.
fun.
You guys immediately notice Magpie, even though he has the gas mask on and everything like that, he kind of starts to lose his balance. He gets really dizzy, like wobbly on his feet, puts one hand on the wall as he almost falls over. When he does try to speak, or if he does tell you anything through DNI, it's extremely sluggish. It's probably misspelled. Like weird random characters and symbols, things like that, as his mind isn't functioning properly. Yeah, he's trying to not vomit, but he's trying to spit up in his mask, like he just has way too much saliva in his face.
I imagine like when you see people have like a stroke, is one side of his face just going.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, at least I didn't just fall over. I'm at no more stun boxes.
Oh, you don't have any more? Maybe he does then fall down to his knees or so, like, and start
think-
dry heaving a little bit. Or it's mostly spit. It's not so much vomit. It's mostly spit and mucus and whatnot. But he's obviously not doing very well.
I'd like to run over and do a medicine check.
I may have a drug for that.
For default,
Can There's no drug for default. Can I roll medicine to see if I can tell what's wrong with him?
You can see the crossbow bolts sticking out of my body.
YouTube videos I've watched about just this sort of thing.
Oh, 4 successes. Perfect. All
I'm
right.
so good at this.
So yeah, he has been infected with something. It's obviously a type of poison. It affects the nervous system like scopolamine.
And I'm like pointing at
This-
medic. Uh,
Yeah.
uh,
As he
Medic, what do you
bites
use
his
to treat
tongue.
scopolamine?
It's a
Scopolamine.
paralytic.
Scopolamine? Scopolamine? I don't know. I just read it on the YouTube channel.
So I know it's a paralyzer, correct?
Yeah. It's a very powerful paralytic. And if not treated, it will actually shut down his organs and kill him.
I actually have something that counters paralysis.
Didn't we get that from the serpent stuff?
Yeah,
We
I
did.
bought this stuff for the serpent
Mhm.
stuff, and I don't think I took your guys' bio readers away either.
No, it's still connected.
So
Go for it, medic.
I can trigger the dose remotely.
Sure. To my 4 successes, oh, you don't need to even do that. Oh, never mind.
So, and with this one, it was +4 dice to
Yeah.
toxin and paralysis, right?
Yeah, so this one helps treat toxic exposures to nerve agents, chemicals that cause neuromotor dysfunction, as well as reducing the effects of paralysis by half.
Okay. Go ahead, Magpie, and make the same body plus will with the +4 from the juice.
My drugs are paying off.
Drugs always pay off, sir.
All right, that'd be
8.
6.
Oh, because it goes down
It
by
goes
2
down.
every time.
Yep.
I have 6. So that's 6 physical.
Does that kill him?
No, it's into my physical.
I know,
So you take
but
3 physical.
Oh, did you not take any physical before?
No, I was just filled my stun
Oh, okay.
box.
I wasn't sure if
So
you
you're
got
out
any
though, right?
stabbies on you.
Oh yeah, I'm totally unconscious.
So yeah, he
Can-
definitely fades unconscious here. You can see with the biomonitor that his heart rate is growing sluggish and that his breathing is slowing as the paralytic starts to slow down his heart and lungs. Anything else you can do for him? Any other bonuses you can give him?
I can treat that as a simple action because I have a free action that's DNI. So go and run over there.
Can
And
I
use my.
just-
I was going to say I think I can use my first aid for treating that.
Do we need to go? Do we need to do initiative again?
Can you give him a stim patch or something? That'd get most of the stun up and off of him.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd feel hail physical first, right?
If it's like if you just went unconscious from stun, you'll still wake up when a stun patch gets slapped
Oh,
onto
okay.
you.
That
So,
way you can
yeah.
feel it as your body and organs shut down.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic.
So you can be awake there as you slowly panic and can't breathe.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if what I use to combat toxins.
Okay. While you're looking
Think
that up,
medicine would
Minos,
do that?
you have a dwarf. What are you doing with him?
Is he armed anymore, or did he drop
does have
his
the
weapon?
crossbow in his hand, but when you snatch him down from up there, it's not like he drops it. It's in his hand, but he can't use it. He can't load it or anything one-handed. So
Okay. Can I pull that? Basically, what I want to do is I want to disarm him in some way, and tell him you need to help him. And I point at Magpie. If he dies, you're dead.
Huh. All right. I guess this would be like a negotiation or intimidation roll.
It sounds like
Yeah.
intimidation.
I mean, he either helps
Right,
or
yeah.
I mean, whatever he wants to do.
You trust him enough to put something inside of Magpie?
If he kills him, he's dead.
I guess you have a point there.
So I mean, it's because there's a really simple, it's going to be very, very simple.
How do I know you won't kill me anyway?
Because you'd already be dead.
All right, fine.
Did you, Medic, are you able to help him or?
Yep, that's what I was just doing.
Oh, okay.
So medicine can be used to treat diseases and toxins.
Oh,
So what does that do? Add your roll to my roll?
Yeah, it's essentially you can my number of hits you get to roll that many extra dice on your next
Okay.
check.
So I'll be rolling 16 this next time I take it. Okay. Should I
does
go
he
ahead and
have,
roll
like-
that?
Actually, yeah. The dwarf will come up and give you an additional 2 dice. He comes up and touches the biomonitor, flicks a few things in there, and changes it some.
So I take another 4.
That's with 18 dice. Holy crap.
Yep.
Hey, you can't edge that?
I'm done with my edge.
Can I give him an edge?
Nope.
No. All right. So
Yeah, that's another 4.
I guess I'm gonna have to make another roll because there's nothing else. But I don't think everything keeps stacking on, does it?
I would have to do another medicine check.
Yeah. Can we get him a stim pack or a stim pack?
Yeah, I've already given him the stem patch, so
Oh, how much did that clear?
6.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, if that cleared 6 stun, that should be more than enough.
Yeah. So then I guess let's do this last couple of rolls to make sure I don't die.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it was only at power 8, that last one, right?
That was yes.
So this next one is
Keep
at
up.
power 6.
You want to back me up, Ian?
Me?
Or yeah. Oh, go ahead. Okay.
Can I help you help me?
The
I'm going to
extent of his
pre-edge.
YouTube knowledge has just run empty.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, I did really well there for a few
Hold
rounds,
on.
guys. Come on.
Hold on. Put it there.
Okay.
Like there, I'm there.
You're
So
the
I'm
best
not
medic in
pre-edging
the
this
world.
anymore.
Believe in yourself, son.
I'm pre-edging this to make sure. Fours and fives, and 2s.
All right. So let's see if we can do this. 18d6. Not 19. All right. So I take 3.
3 that time, yeah. Alright. Again at power 4. Oh, medic, do you want to roll again?
Yep.
Hold on. My right thigh is going numb.
Yay! Finally, not a 4.
Yay, we're out of the
Yay!
weeds.
Yay!
All right, you've overcome the effects of it. Although you probably don't feel like $1,000,000 right now. How much stun or physical body blocks do you have left?
So I'm at 3 stun left, and I have no more physical left.
Holy crap! So you're passed out again.
Yeah, I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Performing first aid, and I don't heal you any.
So,
Six-
his vitals are extremely low, and he just barely didn't die. As soon as that happens, the dwarf looks back at you and goes, "Now I get to go."
I shoot him full auto burst, 10
No,
rounds.
it's
No,
not-
absolutely I
It's
do.
not done yet.
I shoot him for a 10-round burst.
It is stick and shock.
All right, we'll end on that. You fucking unload with your assault rifle, stick and shock into the door for being a smartass, and he actually right on top of his other friend there, just kind of falls to his knees, also pisses himself. So,
And before we wrap this up, I'm going over there. I have 2 metal strengths, restraining them both.
all right, perfect. We'll go ahead. We won't worry about the rest of this. We'll pick up here next week